Hi Capricorn, welcome from your 16th to the 23rd of October 2023. So this is going to be general reading for the week ahead. If you want to book your 2024, it is in the iDot, so it's on deal. It is amazing, so check it out. There's 6-month readings, half price readings, check them all out. Okay, so you can also join the locals below. So I know it's been a while, but there's been a lot going on, and so I just haven't had the time or the energy to do your reading. It's not personal. It's not because I hate Capricorns, I just haven't had the time. So like the video and comment, because this takes energy, it takes time, and it also enables other Capricorns to see the reading. Okay, so we'll see what the views are. We'll see if you put the effort in. If you do, I'll do it again next week. If you don't, we'll see what happens. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we can see for Capricorn. So what I'm getting for you is some of you might be dealing with a non-contact situation when it comes to love. You do have the 8 of Wands with the 10 of Cups. You could also be dealing with a long distance connection, and so this is becoming challenging because you're both at a long distance. Okay, so I feel like for the Capricorn woman, you're dealing with a fire sign. I think it's a Sagittarius. I feel like this is someone who's not communicating about the future. This could be someone who's also defensive when it comes to basically just opening up in general. Some of you are dealing with a partner who's acting weird though. So you're actually in a relationship with this person and they're starting to act distant and they're starting to act weird, and you're starting to wonder. Okay, so some of you are dealing with a person who's starting to retreat more and more and more from you. They're not communicating, they're acting weird energetically. You can sense it. It could be because there's someone else. If this is not an official relationship, then it's because there is somebody else who they're also connecting with as well. Or they're connecting with multiple women, and so as a Capricorn woman, this guy's keeping you around, but he's also doing no contact. He's in and out, and it's because this masculine wants to keep his options open with multiple women. Okay, for the Capricorn man, I feel like there's new love coming your way, but are you willing to drop your guard? Are you willing to open your energy up? So you could have multiple women who are attracted to you, who really, really want to give you time and energy. But the 9 of Wands man is someone who's like really on edge. I think because Capricorn men are often successful, so maybe you're worried about being like used or exploited. I think Capricorn men have high standards when it comes to the woman they want to settle with. So, but at the end of the day, there's an amazing woman here. This Queen of Cups could be an amazing woman. Like, you know, you can still give people an opportunity, you can give them a chance, and then I guess they're going to reveal who they are anyway. You know, that's another thing, right? You don't have to be super closed off. I mean, some people you can observe at a distance and you can see who they are. They'll show you a lot if you're really good at, like, especially someone like me, because I've done human behaviour for so long that I can just be looking at what you're wearing, how you're conducting yourself, who you're fucking with, like a lot of things, and it'll tell me what I need to know about you. But that's half the problem. It's why I don't win in society, because I've just got no fucking interest in playing the social game, playing the fake ass game, pretending people are what they're not, pretending things are what they're not, right? It bores me, but I pay a big price for it, because, you know, life is about playing the social game, right? But yeah, I kind of feel like for you, love is there, right? But you've got to drop your guard, you've got to open up. Not everyone's a whore who's after your money. Some women just generally like you. You know, I think men, like, they're getting kind of propagandized, they're kind of losing the way, like, chill out, like, you ain't got that much money to use you for, like, you know, and if you're a man Gonzi, like, just, I don't know, write a prenup or something, chill out though. But I do think Capricorn men are very, like, desirable men, because they can be quite to themselves and they are hard working, and I feel like some of you could be dealing with someone who's with someone else, or maybe this person isn't willing to be open to you. Someone's living in Neptunian energy, they're living in illusions when it comes to a certain person or connection, and that's the message here. Why lose opportunities with people who are open and ready by holding on to people who are not? You know, so it's the same for the Capricorn woman. Like, this guy's not gonna wifey you, like, you're a joke to him. I'm not trying to be mean. Like, this guy is a love bomber. He's selling your fantasies, right? I think he's got multiple women, could even be in a connection with somebody else. Somebody is dealing with an air sign. Like, this guy's got like several options. Like, it's not even a joke. Like, this guy's got a bitch every day of the week. He thinks he's the fucking weekend. I only fuck you when it's 5 a.m. The only time I'd be by your side. Like, no joke. Like, that's who this guy thinks he is, the weekend without the money. Right, just like, seriously. The amount of men out here who think the top G, it's like, come on, just stop it. For the sake of yourself. I do think women have dropped the standard so low it's actually not even funny anymore. I'm not being mean, you know what I mean? Like, it used to be men who could really take the piss out of women had to be like a level. Now it's just like your basic jack and like, you know, and they're like running women in circles. So I don't mean to be rude when I say this, but I think some of you need to level up your game, okay? Level up your standards, love yourself, value yourself. Stop allowing men to put you in dynamics where you're in competition with other... I don't give a fuck who the bitch thinks she is, what she looks like. So what? Okay? Just because society's became cheap and sold out doesn't mean you have to do the same, right? It's like the heart is not for sale. I mean, morality and integrity is not for sale. Do you understand? I mean, and you know, it's funny to me as well, the way women laugh at paid whores. Those women are making money. I mean, they might be an actual whore, but yet they're getting paid. Like, you're being a whore and you're not even getting paid, and you're laughing at them. Who's the joke on? Okay, I'm sorry, but let's put it into perspective, okay? So, I feel like the message here for Capricorn, beggars wish you didn't get this reading now, is seriously though, I just think someone sees you as a joke. Like, this is a person who knows how to sweet talk women. Like, they sweet talk multiple women, they fuck loads of women. This guy, like, what he says doesn't matter, there's no value. For some Capricorn men, I think you're in love with someone, but this person's in love with someone else. So you're just not going to get what you want here, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's your options, there's better options. Like, stop pursuing what's not yours. Like, this person is not interested. By not doing that, I feel like this air sign's going to get the win over you. So there's someone who they're going to choose someone else. They don't see you as attractive, they don't see you as the chosen one. Doesn't mean you're not attractive, it just means in their eyes they're not interested, you know. So you might be telling yourself things like, oh, it's money, no, just sometimes people are not interested, right? Like, it's just as simple as that. It's got nothing to do with that, right? Okay, so what does Capricorn most need to know this week, please? 5 of Swords. So I feel like someone is a very nasty person. That's what I'm getting. This can be someone who's nasty in business. It can be someone who's nasty in love. Like, this person is nasty, right? And this is someone who presents an image to society of being a nice person, but underneath is the absolute devil. Like, this person is calculating, nasty, a rat. They'll fuck their own mother down the river for a bag. Like this is not a nice person. And yeah, I think you just gotta accept that. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra. It could be a Libra, it could be a water sign, but it could be a Cancer. Okay. I feel like someone has worked in the shadows, or someone is working in the shadows doing a lot of nasty stuff to a person or to certain people. This could be you, it could be them. I would say, you know, if it's not you, you just protect yourself, protect your energy. Like, I think for Capricorns this week, you need to be observant, because I am getting people who are like whores and they're after your money and they're after clout and they're after what they can get. I feel like for Capricorns who've been doing dirty towards people, I think you're enjoying it right now, because for me the 5 of Swords person is someone who gets off on causing pain to other people. They get off on doing bad shit to people, but this person knows it's coming back. They know it's a matter of time, it's coming back, and that's it, you know. So it could be that this person, if this is a person who's hurt you, karma will be served. If this is you and you've been acting shady, karma will be served. This is where you're breaking the law, you're doing multiple shit, you think you're getting away with it, and then it just all comes for you at the same time. Yes, I'm seeing. So someone's got like a real heavy karma, they've got real heavy comeback coming. If this is someone who's done you dirty, this could be someone who steals from you. Like, this could be 7 of Cups, can be someone who steals someone's valuables, somebody who has been doing really dirty shit in the background. This could be taking someone to court. But someone has got like a lot of karma coming to them, like a lot of, like, this could be the Lord, it could be jail, it could be so many things. So if this is someone who's done this to you, don't worry about it. Don't take any action. That's what I'm getting. Like, don't retaliate. Don't take any action. It's just naturally going to happen. So I feel like the good stuff for Capricorns, I like the energy that you're in this week. It's very level-headed. It's very like, you're not really shocked by people's behaviour. Like, some of years, I think the Capricorn men, like, I'm getting a sense of, like, really calm, even though a lot is happening and people are being shady and there's a lot happening. I'm getting someone who's not reacting emotionally. I think that's a quality of Capricorn men. You're staying very level-headed. You're not, like, offended by what people are doing. You're not shocked. You're just really calm, you know? And I think that's good, you know? But I do think there's people who you need to keep a wide berth from. These are people who are breaking the law. These are people who are up to all kinds. They could be selling drugs. They could just be like, these people are definitely on the path of self-destruction. And I feel like you need to be careful who you're kind of getting into bed with, who you're associating with, who you're working with, etc. Okay? Again, I feel like for some Capricorn women and men, something is not love. And it's time to disconnect from this person. 10 of Swords. I'm going to say this, that the people, for some Capricorns, who are causing this pain are family, friends, people who are supposed to love you, care for you. It's disgusting. Because the outside world, strangers, you expect it from them. But when it's your own, it's you know. But I don't know, there's a weird energy about you, which is like, you're not really surprised. I feel like some of yous are the Tower. You might be shocked by some things you find out this week, most definitely. The Tower can be like shook up or shocked by like some things you find out. The Tower can be someone who's angry, aggressive, reactive, triggered by some things that they find out. So yeah, this week things could definitely come to life for some of you, and you could feel seriously betrayed with what you find out. But some of you Capricorns, I get more the Capricorn men, like, I'm sorry, but I just don't get that. I get it as like, you're very calm. I feel like Capricorn men are like, if it leaves, let it. If it comes, let it. Like, you're not trying to control things. You're not trying to manipulate. You're just very much like, you're letting go and you're letting God. It's more the Capricorn woman, I think, who's like really destabilized by a masculine. I think it's a Cancer man. It's an air sign man. Could be a Sagittarius man. This is someone who you're sleeping with, you're bedding, you're connecting with. I feel like this is a person you want a relationship with, but there's so much you don't know about this person. I think when it all comes to light, it's going to be shocking. There's multiple women coming up around this man. This could be someone who reaches out to you and tells you certain things about this person this week, and I think you're just kind of shocked. Like, you're shocked. For the Capricorn man, you could find things out about a fire sign, or a Gemini, or an Aquarius, and it's just shocking. I think for Capricorns, taking a calm approach this week, because I think you find out things about somebody or something that someone's been doing, and it's shocking. And I think the best thing to do is not be reactive in the moment when you find out this information. Okay? I feel like someone has done someone dirty to the point of it seriously destroyed their life. I feel like this person is okay with it. They're gloating in it. They know what they've done. They're happy about it. But they're calm at you. So it's some of you, it's something you've done. But the karma that is coming to you is so bad. You know, and again, I don't need to tell you, because it's going to happen all by itself. So I feel like this is a person who you can tell she's an absolute bitch. Look at her face. Like, she's an absolute bitch. She'll do anything for money. She'll destroy relationships. She's just a bitch. I feel like this is a person who'll do anything to win, and they really don't care who they hurt in the process. If that's you, again, you've got the Justice. If it's not you, then it could be someone who's done this to you, and it'll be them. And that's it, the Hierophant with the Devil. So this can be someone who's doing corruption within the system, or they're enacting things that they know are immoral and dark, and they're doing it anyway for money and to protect their own interests. So there's some darkness, but there always is in your readings, like the Ten of Swords with the Tower. I think for the Capricorns who are sitting there knowing that the heart is full and that they're authentic people and they're not out here doing nothing, all I would say for you is protect your interests. Because good people are really getting destroyed by all of this. Like, honestly, just now's the time to, like, I feel like some of you, whatever this is, whether it be family member, whether it be a career, people, some of you are not shocked. It's not really shocking when you find out what this person has done. You're kind of like, yeah, makes sense, you know. But this could be someone who's doing like destruction spells, voodoo. Queen of Pentacles can rule the devil, so this can be someone who's doing spell work, dark work, things to destroy other people, working in the background basically, trying to destroy multiple people, trying to destroy a relationship, a divine union. And you might get the win in the short term, but you are also actively going against God, and there's only going to be one outcome there. The devil gives you the short win, but you're always suffering in the end. Like, that's how it works. So it's like when you put spell work, or you put energy work, or you're a dirty rat who works in the shadows to destroy other people, you get the short win, but there will be a comeback in the long run. So there's a sense here that there's a person in your life who is truly, truly nasty. Truly nasty. And when you're a good person, it's kind of hard to believe that people can be that ruthless. But yeah, I feel like some of you are going to have like, but this is good. It's a wake-up call of what people can really, truly be. And we need those lessons, as painful as they are. You know? Some of you right now, like I said, you know, you're protecting your interest. This is not to do with you. You're doing you. I just think for some of you Capricorn women, something is not love. Like, this person doesn't love you. They talk. They've got a spiel that they give to every woman that they talk to. Like, they don't care about you. Like, this person is soulless, like they're dead inside. Do you understand? Like, when you're a person full of love and full of heart and full of truth, it's difficult to think people are like this, but there's so many people like that. They're just dead inside. You know, and they'll say all the things that get them what they want, because that's the type of person that they are. They'll act like your friend. They will be good actors, but they're just inauthentic. Okay, so some of yous, so we've got the Judgment here as well. I feel like someone could be trying to call someone, but they can't get through. Or someone's worried about someone where there's a no contact situation. I feel like whoever this person is, they're in a very, very dark place. They feel very betrayed by the people in their life. They feel very deserted. This person could feel angry. This person, they could have hatred towards you. They could feel like you're responsible for things in their life. So that's coming up as well. But, you know, and this is what I say, Capricorn, like, we all know who we are, yeah? We all know who we are. That's the grace of God. That every person goes to bed at night and they know who they are. It doesn't matter what you show to society. We all know who we are. It's great. You know? It's like, so we can front all day with our money and our crap, and we can act like nice people and we can play the game, but we know who we are. And some people sleep very comfortably at night knowing who they are, even though they're cunts. Like, I like me. It's like, really? Anyway. But I just feel like for some of you, like, this is not you. And I just want to say to you, like, if someone has caused deep pain, it could be you could find some shocking things out. But God is doing it to protect you, to reveal these people, to reveal this person. So you're no longer deceived by thinking that this person is a decent person who cares about you when they don't. You know, I think you're being revealed. So I think if you've been up to shady shit, especially the Capricorn woman, oh God, the backlash for you is so bad. Like, this could be like if you've been fucking a married man, or you've been up to stuff in the shadows, like, what's coming for you is so bad. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to say it. But I think you already know this. You can kind of sense it. You can sense it. You know you've been dogging. You know you've been doing bad shit. And part of you is just like, yeah, I know it's coming. I think a lot of people are just deserting you. They don't want nothing to do with you. Because see the way you've got the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is like a deserted land. So I think a lot of people are just deserting you. They're just rejecting you. They don't want nothing to do with you. They don't like your character. They don't like who you are. They just want nothing to do with you. And sometimes that is our punishment. Our punishment is that nobody wants anything to do with us. They just don't like us. And that's the punishment. We end up with no one. So we have everything and we have no one. Okay? So this can be a woman who's all alone in a house, and like she's got money and she's got all like the trappings of success, but nobody cares about the person. Okay, final outcome is the Hangman. So someone is hanging someone out to dry. Okay, the Hangman is kind of making sacrifices for certain people who aren't worthy. And I do think for some Capricorns, I heard Gemini, but for some Capricorns, I think your eyes need to be open this week. This could be you. Like I said, Capricorns can be very loving, nurturing, kind souls. They can be really good to people that they care about. But maybe the problem here is that you're being too good to a person who's not worthy of you. And that's it. You know, maybe sometimes you've just got to accept that you got deceived, or you're deceiving yourself, and that some people are just not worthy of you. It could be friends, it could be family. I feel like as well for some of you, this could be a house move that needs to take place. So the Queen of Pentacles to the Four of Wands. Some of you need to relocate because the energy around you, it can be full of basically people who are not well, they're not regulated, they're on drugs, there's violence, it's destructive. So yeah, it could be a very dangerous environment. And the Queen of Pentacles to the Four of Wands. I feel like for some of you who are acting right, there's a relationship coming and you might be moving in with this person. Because the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, this can be two people who are getting ready to move in together, build a life together. Some of you might have a partner, so this is your partner. But with the Empress, this could be a baby mama. This could be people in the background who are causing problems, right? Yeah. This can be people who are spreading shit on social media and just trying to get reactions. Queen of Pentacles is staying composed, not being shocked in the face of attacks, and just the devil, basically. Staying composed. But yeah, there is, you know, I definitely seen it with my channel and just like what people did. It was just absolute savagery. But I know who these people are, and it's just like I know who they are. And I would never want to be those people. Honestly, ever. You know? And some of you, I feel like you are being attacked, or you are, but just like, imagine being those people. Imagine. You know? It's like these people who are sitting out here lying in the pockets at the expense of other people. Would you want to be them people? Really? Would you be okay with you as a person if you were that? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay? So it's all about character, morality, honesty, decency. But yeah, there's definitely something painful here. And I think some of you might already know what this is, but some of you might find this out this week. Be careful with your reactions. I feel like for some of you, you're definitely living in a house, or you're living in a community where the people are just really, really dangerous. Like, these people have nothing to live for. They might be mentally unwell, mentally dysregulated, they're violent, they're on drugs. You know, this could be someone who, for example, a knife attack. You know, so be aware of danger around you, but mostly it's about protecting your mental state from mental abusers, emotional abusers, people who are manipulators and liars and deceivers. You know, so some of you this week you need to open your eyes, and some of you it's about getting rid of someone out of your life because this person is just like, they're just spieling you, they're not interested, right? This is you protecting your money. Okay, this is you making sure that the people in your boat are rowing with you and they support you and they're protecting you. See the way you've got the guard? So the Ten of Pentacles, you want to guard your money, you want to guard your future, and the Magician. This is protecting the people that you love, protecting your family, protecting people who matter to you. Okay? And there's also here as well, like maybe some people are bitter towards you because you're quite successful and you've got it together. And you earned it fair and square, but people are bitter, so they're trying to take you down. That's another thing. Because people are starting to detest the successful, they want them gone. right? So you know who you are. Remember what I said to you before. You know, it doesn't matter what people say, it doesn't matter what people do, you know who you are. When you lie in bed at night, you know who you are. So me as being attacked and you're actually a decent person and you've done nothing, and you might have like gang stalking or a group of people or whatever, right? You know who you are. And that's a good thing about when you act right and you don't fuck people and you don't steal and you don't lie. You can go to bed with your conscience at night and be okay with who you are. Some of you don't like yourself, and based off what you've done, you know what you've done. And you know it's a matter of time. So some of you is kind of like, you're watching and you're waiting, but you know it's just a matter of time. Because there's always a bigger dog, there's always a bigger shark, there's always a bigger wolf. And that's it. Okay? But for those who are kind of like, I just think it's more about a relationship, protecting your interest, not taking people at face value. There's a lot of danger around us. People are sensing it. Your job now is to be composed and calm, but to really pay attention to the people around you, because people are becoming unhinged, dysregulated, dark. People can present a really good image and you can be almost convinced, but the devil can reign supreme underneath that person, mate. So you better be on, awake, basically. If you want to book in your 2024, you can. It's in the iDot. It's on deal. You can book the 6 month. There's all other readings as well. And like the video, comment. You can donate on my website if you want to show support, show love for the reading. Just comment below. And like I said, sorry, but there's just so much going on for me. But I do think sometimes God puts his best people through it, because he wants us to be able to protect other people by basically waking those people up so they don't make the same mistakes. But I also think good people, and I know this for me, we need to really level up. We need to stop letting people take the piss. We need to get stronger, because there is truly demons in this world at this point. It's honestly absolute demons at this point, and they walk amongst you every day. They're not like cloaked. They're in people, and that's it. And it's about not being scared. It's about being self-assured. It's about being powerful in your energy, protecting yourself, being awake with your eyes wide open, and protecting yourself and the people that you love, because there's a lot going on. I'll speak to you soon.